Welcome, Middle School Math Made Easy, Simple Visual Math. We are continuing with the probability. This is part 2, and this is part 1 of a new type of probability of compound events. This does not have the answer here. Okay, so a compound event would be two events together, just like when you have a compound word, two words put together. So here we want to find what is the probability of rolling a 2 on a die and flipping tails on a coin. And here I wrote out the steps, I wrote out the visuals, and what we need to do is we need to do it one step at a time. There are 3 steps. It can be challenging, so I wrote everything out with the visuals. If you like how everything is written out with the visuals, a step-by-step guide, and your teacher, homeschooling, gardening, or maybe your student, please make sure to go to look at the worksheets I've created on different middle school math topics on Amazon, Teacher Pay Teacher. All the links are below. Follow me on Pinterest. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell to get more videos like this where I go through different problems in middle school math. So let's jump right in. What I have done here is I put a blue box over this step 2 to cover it and put a blue box over step 3 so that this way when you're doing a problem, it's always important, especially when you have a multi-step problem, a problem with more than one step. If you're going to get confused, sometimes you want to put your hand there to block it, or basically try to block out the other information and just focus on the step that you're doing at that time and do it step by step so you don't get all confused and overwhelmed. So here we're going to do the first problem, the first step. And the first step is we're going to find the probability of the first event. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do the same thing we did in the previous video of finding probability of simple events. And we are going to make leave like this is 2 separate problems. And at the end, we will do step 3 and multiply. So we're going to ignore this part of the problem. And we're just going to say, what is the probability of rolling a 2 on a die? And then we're going to do what we did last time, which is here to find the probability of rolling a 2, which is written like this, P of 2. We put how many 2's there are. So I've seen students do this. They say, oh, I just put a 2 here because there's a 2 there. No, we are not just putting a 2 there. We are putting how many 2's there are, so we have to count. Or we need to look to see how many 2's do you see on the die. I only see 1, 2, so we're just going to write 1 here. How many numbers do you see on the die altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 possible ways, 6 possible numbers to get, and outcomes that we can get when we roll a die, so therefore we put that on the bottom. So the probability of the first event of rolling a 2 on the die is 1 out of 6, or 1 to 6. And what we're going to do now is we're going to ignore this part of the problem, and we're going to break it up into a separate problem and say, okay, we did that part. Now what is the probability of flipping tails on a coin? So when you break it up into different steps, I think that is a very good strategy so you don't get overwhelmed. And here, even though we have all this here, we're just going to ignore it and look over here at step 2. Step 2, find the probability of the second event, which is flipping tails on a coin. So remember, you're going to see this type of notation and symbols used. This P of tails means find the probability of flipping tails on a coin. And here we're going to put how many tails there are, and you can see with your eyes, you see 1. And the total number of possible things you can get when you flip a coin, you can get either a tails or a heads, 1, 2. So there are 2 possible options. So the probability of flipping tails on a coin is 1/2. Now we're going to go back to the entire question, but we already broke it up into 2 separate steps. We did step 1 and we did step 2. And let me erase that so you can see it. And now what we're going to do is we have to look at the question, and it says, what's the probability of rolling a 2 on a die? And there's the key word, and. Flipping tails on a coin, and means we're going to take our answer here, and we're going to multiply those answers. So that is what we're going to do for step 3. And I'm going to bring up step 3 here. Let me erase that so you can see it. So step 3, it says multiply the probabilities. So I made arrows here. Eventually you should be able to do this on your own so that you understand, oh, that's right, for step 3 I need to multiply. I take my answer from the first step, 1 out of 6. Take my answer for the second step, 1/2, and I multiply them. So either you are multiplying the fractions as fractions, or using them by using the rule of multiplying fractions, or you can multiply them and use decimals and get your answer as a decimal. Your answer could be a decimal, percent, or a fraction. I'm going to multiply fractions. 1 times 1 is 1, and 6 times 2 is 12. So my answer is 1 out of 12. What is the probability of rolling a 2 on a die and flipping tails on a coin? 1/12. Another way to do this is to write out all the options and see how many options there are out of the total 12 options. But I'm not going to go over it this way. That's another method, and I'm not going over that type of method. So if you have found this helpful, please don't forget to click on the links below. You can buy these on Amazon, Teacher Pay Teachers. Follow me on Pinterest to see all my different worksheets that I had, and make sure you have hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I have also included links to my other videos. Please check them out. Thank you.